will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature, a dragon.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
No, go in.
Turn back. What's in there?
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadow?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
She can't make it. She can't.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Run! Run! Head back. It's too dangerous.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Who is it? Something there. It's the beast.
No,
No, it's not.
it's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They
please.
want me with them.
Stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua, help me. Help. Get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbad. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Keep going. She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She has to do it.
She can't see it.
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is Stay there.
Stay in the light.
You have to
Where's the torch? Take it. It'll keep you safe. You can see how she can find the room. She can find it. The light. See it. She has a light. Where is it? Now you're free to search. It's here. The light will keep you safe. The light will guide you.
Rune the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rune would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rune reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rune go in search of Fafnir. The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
She's lighting the torch. I'm not gonna help her. She's lighting the lights. Lights are safe. Darkness. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows? Send penance your souls. anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move. Blood.
She has it.
She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night, the faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. Good one else. She hasn't got much time. It's gonna burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. Light. Later. You have it.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother. It's her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
I have to go through. She'd get her mother out. Mother does.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid human being.
Run away from the beast! Nothing!
What have you done?
No!
You've lost it! It's over!
The darkness is back. You lost him. You've lost him. Get in the light!
Without his head, you will never bring your soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zinbel while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion. coming.
Where is she going?
The beast is down there.
No. She knows the beast is down there. He's always watching you. Never safe from him. You can feel him. Be careful. She needs to find it. She lost it and she has to find it. Leave the torch alight. Keep your eyes up. You're never going to find it. She wouldn't listen. He was doing his best. She never, ever listens. Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zimbo was right.
Zimbo was trying to save her from the darkness. But she
wouldn't listen. Never choose.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her.
It's all her fault.
All her fault. She should have known. She should have known.
Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn?
She doesn't understand.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rune wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rune also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Deep down.
The beast has the head.
Got the head. She will be trapped.
The beast has the head and he's using it.
Once she gets down there, she'll never come out. It's luring her down.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
Deeper and deeper. The beast knows. The beast knows exactly where she is. She's falling for it.
She falls for their tricks every time.
Plays into his hands.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak, and they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rune wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rune before Rune kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rune, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest, to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
He's using you. Where is she now? The darkness killed you.
Where is she now? Where is she?
She's here to her. The lights run out. She'll die. Faster, faster, keep going. Don't stop. Get through. Has to. Get up. Get up. What are you doing? What's she doing?
She's lighting a torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's happening?
Now she can. help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Keep the torch alight. What is she doing? Pick up.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished, stuck her with a sleep thorn, and put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Just keep close your eyes.
Lillian, I see you.
The beast has Dillian.
No. You're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No.
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me.